General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs.
That's why I picked you to commentate this for me, General, because I knew you could drive my timer. I'm going to try not to look at it, so hopefully I can give you guys a PB tonight. But I'm going to play Donnie Chill. Donnie doesn't get enough love, and Chill just kind of more forgiving as far as his damage. You know, the main goal is to, just have a good run and see, good stuff for charity tonight. So that's what I'm excited for, is just to hang out and play games. Where's my...
Well, what are we waiting for?
My music go away? There it is.
yeah, there we go. I've had this happen before too, so you're fine.
Sometimes, like the game will just have the music go away, and I'm already in muscle memory. I'm like trying to start my timer, and I realize I don't have my timer right now, so I'm pressing my one button to go.
I love it.
So here we go with Donnie. Donnie is very slow on building meter and just overall, so positioning, you want to hit here, let Donnie drop down because of auto target, and then just get rolling here. Up and down. Okay, now you need full meter here, so we got to go full combo there, otherwise this won't work out. Nice. Almost got that toe tap. Okay, we're going to go old school. A lot of people like to do special here. I just do slide, and then I go right into here. Hopefully we keep them. Oh, it's working perfect. Okay, usually that first foot soldier will want to kind of get behind you. They can slow you down. So looks like a 33. That is the fastest I've ever gotten here so far. So hold your breath here. You don't get a hold on to golds in this stuff. And there's my first mistake. There we go. Meter. Advance the scene. Let's build special. Donnie's got a nice special here, so let's use it. Build meter. Oh, he got away from us. Slide, get that guy to come out a little faster. All right, meter. Good. Advance the scene. That's why I do the up kick, get that scene to move. Dig that out of the corner. Should be doing that, actually. The jump kick's a little faster. Let's see if we get it. Good. Oh, that's going to hurt us just a touch. Let's see if we can dig this one out. Nope. Mistakes. 2 mistakes. We'll roll with it, though. Go. So right on pace with what usually I get here. Like a really good one would be like if we could get a 144 to a 146, but coming in at a 150, if Bebop will give us that right kill, will be really nice. So let's see how friendly he's going to be tonight. All right, that's what we're looking for. We got to build meter. Nice. Oh, we don't want that. We'll use a foot soldier. So we're a little slow here. Wanted to be done at about 210 to 212, but that's okay. That's okay. Couple mistakes there. Grabbed a foot soldier when I didn't want to, so, but.
That was awesome. So real quickly, before I take on over here, I do want to ask, what got you into streaming? I know this was something we talked a little bit about yesterday, but I think anyone out here would like to hear too.
Well, I've always been interested in it, and I'm a teacher, I'm a football coach, and I just like doing anything that I can to like socialize with people, raise money for kids. So streaming really became an opportunity for me to use something I already do, gaming, as a hobby, to raise funds for things like St. Jude's and other kind of children's network type stuff. So that's why I got into it for. I wanted to see if I could build a community that was like-minded, and I just wanted people to play games with. When COVID hit, nobody could do anything, and thankfully World of Warcraft Classic had dropped, and I ended up helping build a tremendously large guild. At the peak of it, we were doing 2 40-man raids. We had a weekend team and a day team, or a weekday or a weeknight team, and from there just kept playing games online. Finally had an opportunity. My dad passed away, and I got a nice gaming rig. finally had the space to start streaming and decided to give it a go.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Now, folks, all right, so let's get into the fact that Donatello is kicking some serious butt as he's rolling through these screens. So what I'm going to start explaining to you as this run continues to go on here is you're going to see some of these enemies. Like, there's a reason why he doesn't hold the wall. The enemy's going to try to actually spawn on the exact opposite side if he doesn't do that there. Now, these purple foot soldiers, they only have 4 health. The yellow foot soldiers only have 2, but that axe wielding one has 10. So you saw Donatello do a slam. No single character in this game has a move that does 10 unless it's a super move. So that's why you saw him utilize a super move, and specifically the slam. Each super move that you use, which are 3 different ones, they have different ways they deal damage. Now, what you might see that's different here with Strudel, because it's been a long time since myself, Posty, or any of Team Happy Little Accidents played with a taunt meter. That's why you see him doing very specific movements to build up that meter. Because he needs that for supers. He can't just be doing that just haphazardly, unless he's got a pizza like this, which is pretty nifty.
Coming in with 3, that's exactly what we're looking for here. We get a good rotation on Rocksteady, this could go pretty quick.
Let's go. Let's see it.
So we need to get 4 off of this. Nope.
Oh, dang it.
Too high on the jump. That's my fault. We'll still get him. That was pretty decent Rocksteady. You want to get him in that first phase before he starts moving around, but it is what it is.
Not too shabby, especially for having to be a backup. He realized what it was and was able to execute on it. What I'm going to do now, because this is an auto scroller, I'm going to read off one of our most recent donations.
Sounds good.
We just got one from Submersive for $25. So folks, as soon as this run is done, I've got to switch on over to Red. Thank you so much for that donation. All right, folks, now what you're going to see here is the fact that there's all these new enemies on the screen. Beetles, some of the old ones that you expect to see, which are these purple foot soldiers. It does matter to kill them, even though a lot of them will leave the screen, because it'll speed things along faster. If you notice, he's doing the same thing also with even the obstacles on the level. He's trying to avoid any of the extra cones, because the cones are going to cause a little bit more time before the next scene spawns. See, he used that super right there, which that super, it actually does 6 different hits, but only 2 damage per hit. And it'll only hit an enemy 3 times maximum. Well, on an enemy that's got 2 health, not too shabby. Look at that, it just melts them. So for the car kill there, using the obstacles to his advantage. And what I love about Donnie is... Oh, go ahead, yeah.
You got, with Donnie's slow meter, you want to try and taunt anytime you can, because you get trapped if you have any kind of meter problems.
And he's the slowest on the taunt, is that correct?
Yeah, he really struggles with that kind of stuff.
Even though he looks so cool playing on his Game Boy.
I love it. Actually, that's like my startup screen when I stream. Submersive Interloper actually made it for me, but Donnie and the Foot Soldier are both playing Game Boy, and, you know, Donnie's looking over his shoulder, making sure the Foot Soldier's not cheating.
That's good. Oh, see, Donnie knows better than just to trust the Foot Soldier straight up.
So we want to use this actually to build meter back up.
Look at that.
And then let these 2...
And those blue foot soldiers, folks, they have only 2 health as well, but they're very evasive.
Okay, so building meters slow here, get these guys to come down.
Nice. Same idea again, look at that slam. Those helicopter enemies have 5 health, which is tricky for most of the Turtles characters to deal with.
So I like to do this with Donnie.
Yes.
And then go right into taunt here. See if we can keep them together, which we should. There we go.
And there it is. Boss time. Doesn't even need the health.
So I like to use Donnie's ability right off the bat here too, because it's long enough. It avoids Bebop's first hit, so that way you can start building faster. Because Donnie does build slow. I took a hit there. I didn't want that, but oh, we get good RNG
That's
here.
good RNG. When he does the bomb throwing one, folks, that means he's going to be stuck in that animation for a lot longer before they go into the laughing. Didn't even see the laughing animation.
I don't get that. Actually, none of us really get that RNG very often. That one is rare.
And that's what we like to see here. All the dream races. Doing this for charity, you get some good RNG every now and then, huh?
Well, just pray that we get good RNG for Wingnut and Leatherhead.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I walked right into that. Wanted to charge. Sometimes my controller doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Like that.
Like that right there. So that what you just saw him experience was not necessarily an operator error, folks. What happened there is this game is very finicky on a quick transition between your dash, and sometimes what's going to happen is if your dash isn't done perfectly as far as sequentially done, it's going to go into a jump. And that's what you saw happen really early on there for Donatello. Look at this. Great work again. Slam takes out both of those enemies, not just the 10 health enemy.
Oh,
no way. He's trying to rope him on in. And it's the Foot Clan probably roping him into a pyramid scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be careful. All right. Now, folks, I don't know if any of you play chess at the park, but at this park, I would not suggest it. This one just seems a little bit too risky for that kind of business. Look at that. Great throws instantly despawn an enemy. We got another donation that came on in. I'll read that off in a little bit.
So I've only been speedrunning since December. I didn't really know what to do. You know, I was streaming games just for fun and socializing and focusing on charity. And Speedrun gave video games longevity for me. I play them more often now. Like, I got about 400 hours in this game since January.
Nice finish on those enemies. Right, though? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. So those Roadkill Rodneys have 6 health apiece.
As you start to get older, like, you get buyer's remorse on a lot of stuff. So I'm like, anything that I want to buy, I want to make sure I get the most out of it, including video games.
That makes sense. Now, folks, these monkeys do damage with their bananas. Now, they will hit the enemies too, but most of the time they're going to interrupt you and your flow. Yeah, so earlier, you heard how excited Siberian Bull was that there was no dives by Storm Eagle. That's the same thing that Strudel's gonna want here once he eventually gets to Wingnut, but that's not for a little while. Oh, that was almost perfect.
It's okay. We go with getting that corner.
Yeah,
get our...
beautiful. Oh, that was sick right there, folks.
All right, so I do this a little different. A lot of people like to do their special right away. I slide first, knock them down, try and get a couple hits, and see if I can use special to power through.
Ooh.
Right there. So now they miss the attack. Let's see if we can get them to freeze. Okay, now we got special, so now we just want to keep them together. Right like that.
Beautiful.
And then I want to get Dirt Big off the board. We'll taunt here while he does his missiles.
And bye.
And then we'll be done. Probably one of the best fights I've had against them outside of Leonardo. Leonardo, I have the highlight on my Twitch channel. Just had the right combination. Ended up mashing him in about like 12, 15 seconds.
That was awesome. And you know what else is awesome? We got a $20 dono that came on in from Can't Stop the Raj that says, Strudel! Thank you so much for that. All right, folks. This level, you're going to see a bunch of new enemies start to come on in as well. So you might have seen that pink foot soldier. So they throw those dagger-like weapons, and those do 2 damage to you, and they can keep on hitting you as well. these scenes right here, as you want to clear all the enemies out before another set of trains can come. Otherwise, you do have to wait for the trains to be done scrolling for you to move the scene, like right there. You're gonna see some Mousers come into play here soon too.
Oh, get over there.
Oh, that's about to be perfect. There we go. Goodbye, Mousers.
Sometimes you get the double on that.
Yeah, I was surprised that didn't count as the double right there. So this is smart for Donnie to use this right here, folks. Because remember, Donnie also has the slowest movement in the game.
He just doesn't have enough horsepower there with that to finish the whole thing. I like to do this immediately. Just get the Mousers out of the way.
Yeah, no, I like that setup for Donnie. See, that's a perfect transition too. It takes a while for that transition to even happen. So now he's got the meter built up for these guys.
Make sure you get your toe all the way on there. Sometimes this guy comes down aggressive and he will get you. Like that.
Like that.
I did not expect that Mouser. We're going to try. Ooh.
Woo! Put on a show, folks. Putting on a show. Great double kill right there.
Got to get that meter.
And bada bing. Boom. All right, nice.
Slide. Oh, a little early. Let's see if we get them to come down. Chill. They don't want to move quite as aggressively.
Ooh.
There we go. Move them together.
Yo, no way. Nice double setup.
Okay, so that was actually a good stage. Usually I don't get here with Donnie until about 16. And my best through Rat King is 17. So we're doing some nice things tonight. Want to hit. Taunt up here. He should jump up here with me. Just jump. He'll miss. Right back into a taunt. Once he's got half health, he'll jump back up there. So just be ready because Donnie is so slow. Okay, he's going to go do his thing. Let him go. Taunt. And then we'll finish him. There it is.
Wow. That was so controlled. Excellent Rat King kill. Yeah, I agree with Donnie. Way to go.
That's the best Rat King with Donnie by far I've ever had. So
yeah, that was good. That was really good. Oh man, we just got a major dono that just came on in, folks. We just got $100 from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous.
Awesome.
Let's go, folks. Let's go. Keep hyping up, Strudel. We love our turtles here, folks. All right, so now in this level, what I really like, just like in the first level, is you're seeing that these, the Foot Clan is like any normal person, right? They want to get their food from the food court. They're working their jobs so they can even afford the food from the food court.
Only
going to the mall.
The Chinese.
Boom. Now this enemy is going to be a little bit different than some of the others, folks.
Come on.
That enemy has 12 health. So you saw him do a super, right? But that super does 10. He's got 2 health remaining.
Yikes.
Now he's got 1. And there it is. He's gone. Whew.
Throw. Get the scene moving. Want to come in with meter coming up top.
Nice. Wow. Very nice. My new secret weapon.
Okay, push this cart, advance the screen, take out another foot.
Oh, that was sick. That was so clean, folks. Now, this is what happens when you put your carts away. You get really good kills in video games. So remember that. Put your shopping cart away.
Okay, these guys can get out of hand if you don't keep up with them.
Yeah, it's so funny. Those beetles are so easy on the first wave. You let them dance a little bit. Just like the mace guys. It's like, uh-oh.
I have no problem doing this. We'll build meter. I'm going to taunt here. I just want to take it up with me.
That is smart. This next section is actually really tight, folks.
Yeah, that first knucklehead immediately. So double jump. I'm just not timing that up right. Got enough meter here, though.
He's literally off by a pixel, folks. It looks. Look
There
at
we
that.
go.
See? Boom.
A lot of people do this a certain way. I just start throwing.
He's like, if I don't get to play games right now, you don't get to play games. We're doing this for charity.
Come on. All right, one last guy.
All
He's coming
right.
on. Okay, where are we at? 1916.
So, folks, Tempestra is a boss that you're going to see right now that you would only see if you watch the old school cartoon.
Leonardo's addiction.
So you're going to see this particular pattern. This is exactly what you should be doing here.
Don't want him to belch. Don't want him to kick.
This is
Just
all
play
by
this.
design.
A lot of people like to get a couple hits on her because then you only have to do one special on the second phase. With Donnie being so slow, I just do it that way.
I like
Leo,
it. Clean.
Leo, I'll take bonus hits before she phases out the first time.
Yeah, that was really, really clean. That was awesome. All right, Roof Running Reptiles, folks. Episode 7 of 16. We're almost to the halfway point, but not yet. I know, subversive. Those anons. What are they doing? Being all generous. That's so hack-like. All right, so this level is quite an interesting one because now it introduces holes. And typically you'd only experience that in most games for turtles that are, you could walk maybe down and into the water off the edge or like off of a rooftop at the bottom, but not left to right. Or maybe like a sewer opening, but nothing like this where you really have to, only way to get across is you do have to jump. The last time that was the thing was in Turtles 1. Also referred to as Turtles Prototype in Japan. Look at this.
Just use it. Just get rid of it. I found that out last night doing a little practice. Like, why don't we just do that?
I like that. That was sick. Super clean right there.
Coming in because the meter changes for you now. You want to taunt first on the elevator now because you don't come in with special anymore when you do that.
Oh, really? Okay. See, because I haven't been doing taunts in a long time, folks, because of playing old school. Those are little subtleties on the updates I missed.
2, 3.
Folks, say it with us. Lupus is poopus. Bring it on. Let's go. Thank you for the raid. Right now, folks, we have I'm Strudel running Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Hello.
On Donatello.
Doing it.
On chill mode.
Here we go. Oh, no.
No way. You got the broken frameage. Oh, no.
We recovered there pretty decent.
That was
though.
actually a great recovery. I thought I was going to go
fine.
so much worse.
Bring
Folks,
both these
we do
guys
have
in.
raffles going on right now as well. So if you want to get in to win a gift card for Dauntless Snacks, it's 100% grass-fed beef. Feel free to get on in to win. And you can hold on to those gift cards if you would like. There will be eventual vegan options in the future. Oh, come on. Whitefoot Soldier, cooperate. All right,
They
here
are
we go.
not, are they?
So one of the least liked foot soldiers in this whole game, folks, are the Whitefoot Soldiers because they have amazing blocking capabilities. Thank you for shouting out, El Bell. I was watching El stream earlier, folks, doing an amazing job. Not just day 1, day 2, and again tomorrow for day 3, because it's a 3-day event. So don't forget that. Make sure to check out El Bell, all right? Ooh, great setup here on Rockstead. Oh, and then they kicked.
I was getting greedy.
Okay.
I was watching some of 4 and 6's strats on this, seeing if I can keep them together a little longer. I'm actually going to have to take the pizza. So we get them to come together here.
Ooh, that's a good setup. Pizza's good, right, Erica? It's good to see you, Erica. How are you?
This is a bad fight.
Yeah, so he got really unlucky. So what happened here, folks, that's really tough about these two individuals is they have patterns where either they decide to go towards each other or intentionally stay as far apart. When you're speedrunning, you want them close, even though it seems very risky, but you can do damage to both of them at the same time, much faster. When they split, you can't, and that's what he got unfortunate there. So he got a really good RNG on a boss earlier, and then the game took it right back right there. All right, our second auto-scroller of the evening. So for anybody that wants to go ahead and get donations in, go ahead, because I can read them off really easy during the auto-scroller levels.
Was more. Yep. Bring these guys together. Bring these guys together. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Woo! And thank you for the follows, folks. They are anonymous.
Ooh.
See what I said down there, folks? Get in the raffle. Get on in to win.
Want this? Should have had it. Let's get another one. Use it.
If you don't happen to have enough, let's see here. You might just need another couple of minutes. If you didn't get it the first time, give it just a couple of minutes. You will get enough in-channel minutes to go ahead and get in on the raffle.
D-Pad, this is a great tune. I actually was listening to this going down the road, and my wife told me to turn it off. you know you like the Speedrun Turtles when you have their soundtrack on Spotify.
It shows that you're appreciative of this title, right?
Oh, it's a wonderful game. I still remember when I first tried Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo. So,
gosh, I love Turtles in Time.
I remember the original Turtles, which was a really hard NES game for a kid. Most people didn't like the underwater stuff, and people always asked, well, why do all the turtles wear red on that one? Well, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird made all the turtles wear red. It wasn't until they sold the rights to the turtles that they put them in different colors.
That is correct, because the original comic book, they were just all wearing red.
They all wore red, and Raphael ended up staying in red. That is actually Kevin Eastman's favorite turtle.
That's right, Matt. You get it. You know what's going on. How are you doing? Thank you, everyone, for being here and supporting this event, supporting the overall charity that is GOTEL. This is my first year participating as a part of it, so thank you, everyone, that is bringing this much hype and this much love.
Oh, not Storm Eagle.
So Wingnut went into what we like to refer to as Storm Wingle, because Storm Eagle for Mega Man X is typical. And oh no, a double.
Giving us two.
A double dive? That quick?
It's a raid killer. Doggone it.
What a butt. But he did.
Dang.
That was unlucky.
Dang, dang, dang. Let's see if Leatherhead's nicer.
That's the hope. So what you're hoping here is if you're getting presented some bad RNG on some of these, you're gonna get the good ones on the others. Thanks, Submersive. I appreciate that. I keep saying submersive instead of subversive, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And folks, for anyone that's curious about today's incentives, which are different than tomorrow's incentives, you can keep on changing my color of what I'm wearing today, either the Dream Race red or the GOTEL purple. But when I'm doing some of the announcing for it, I wait until after the run is done to change.
Wow, did I really bomb that?
No, this, Peru, this is probably my 6th charity, 7th. I'm trying to think of different charities, but different events. So the goal is 1,000, and we're at 395 on 1,000. Yeah, my screen wasn't cooperating with me earlier. It was displaying the wrong bar. It was displaying my tip bar, and I didn't want it to do that. So I took that off completely. I wanted it to only be the donation bar. But yeah, you can actually see that on my campaign as well, if you haven't seen the campaign page and you'd like to look at it. So here's the donation page, and here's the campaign page. I don't know if I should hit enter there or not. There we go.
Ah, I knew he was coming out.
So now these Blackfoot soldiers are really tricky. They only have 4 health, but no matter what type of hit you do them, unless you kind of luckily pin them against the wall animation, they're gonna immediately back up and throw 3 weapons at you. So they make it really tough if you don't do the moves just perfect. Oh, definitely, Sub. We've already actually been talking about that a little bit.
I'm not messing with you.
There we go. Woo! That was a nice move. He doesn't need any maps. He knows exactly where he's going, folks. So now these plunger foot soldiers are quite burdensome because they're actually very evasive and have projectiles that go all the way across the screen. So you saw him do a charge move there before attacking the pump. That's one of the fastest ways to go ahead and clear out the pump, is getting charge moves in before doing some basic attacks. Great move there. Did a 2 damage into a 2 damage. Got unlucky by the board on the ground. Got a basic, and he's done.
Need it.
So now he's going to do the right thing here. Already come into this battle with a charge. All right. Let's go.
The thing I do not like about Leatherhead, man, he falls down way too easy.
He does. For such a big guy.
See, he's always on the ground. Now he's being friendly. Now, spoke too soon.
Yeah, that's right.
See we get it? See we get it? Nope.
Oh, right before.
Donnie. Once Donnie starts this pattern.
Almost just a couple more, folks. 2 health left. Oh! Whew.
Feel like gumbo.
Whew. That was gumbo, folks. It could have been a Simpsons arcade reference there, D-pad.
A few screws loose.
Just a few. All right. On to episode 10. Another new set of enemies are going to spawn in this level. What's really, really cool about this game is how much was put into this, so it wasn't always the same enemies over and over again.
Ingenuity.
You don't have to fight those ones, and he did the right thing. Took advantage of the time to build up the meter by doing the taunt, and then just let them hurry up and get off screen. Took the enemy down in 1 shot because the enemy has 6 health, and 6 health is actually kind of tough for dying to do quickly unless it is going to be a super slam. Nice. So there is a safety spot. That's exactly where you should be, is the top right corner, or the bottom right corner, just not get hit by a single missile drop.
So you can actually speed this up a little bit here. A lot of people will just let these go by.
Yes,
but
smart.
I'd save you a little bit of time.
All right, new
Right at the top.
enemy, folks, the Super Mousers. So what these Super Mousers are, if you notice, they are big old robot machines with Mouser hands that when defeated, they still spit out their hands to fight you at the end. Whew. Ooh, that was good. That was good movement. Doesn't even need the pizza. So now these purple foot soldiers, you're noticing they just went down in a really quick hit. They only have 2 health if they're carrying something. Great use of the obstacle.
1 box here and then 2 more. Oh, you snuck out of there.
Barely.
Come up here, get a pop. That's big boy.
Whoo! Love what I'm seeing. Look at that ode right there, folks. That Turtles 1 ode in the background. Anyone purchasing that TV anytime soon? What about the Foot Clan ab workout program? All right, there's a super pizza over here. The only unfortunate thing about this type of pizza is you don't get a timer to know how long that you have it for. But nice clean movement through here. And this is worth it doing a lot of these, the taunt build-ups, folks. Because you also have to consider how fast does your character attack.
Oh boy. Those guys got a little bit away. This could be bad.
This is unfortunate. This is not how he wrote things up. This is the first really off the script thing. Besides like just bad RNG. Oh, what a clean cover though. Folks,
Take this in the metalhead.
That should have been much rougher. That was really, really good.
Delete the turtles. Don't worry. I'll fix you.
Oh, that was a quick transition there, metalhead.
Don't start moving, but
That's what I was
just want you
thinking.
to-
I was like, what the heck?
Come on, buddy.
There we go. Yeah, just stay right there. No,
All right, we're
Mauser.
gonna get some answers here. Let's use them.
Oh, here we go. Smart. He didn't just dive the dive.
So clear to me now. The turtles are my friends.
Could have been cleaner.
System crash.
I really the right before we came into Metalhead, that was like when I thought it was gonna get real far out of hand.
Yeah, Strudel's killing it. And thank you for sharing that little story there, Junkie016. Isn't it kind of cool when like you weren't a part of a game's community beforehand or even a fan of it, and then somebody else just kind of like inspires you, like, you know what, this is kind of cool. So thanks for sharing that.
Speedrunning, you know, I started speedrunning in what was it, December?
Yeah,
I just
December, you
needed I needed something to give me like an identity. Like I said, the longevity to games and things like that make me play them more than once. But it's been tremendous meeting so many different, you know, speedrunners, and the turtle community has been amazing.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to be a part of the Turtle community as well. And we're really lucky, folks.
My first speedrun I ever did was actually Batman Arkham Asylum. It's my favorite game ever.
And that's a long speedrun too, right?
So yeah, I started like the first time I ever speedran Batman. I was like 2 hours and 29 minutes. I was able to get that down to about an hour and 55.
Wow. Still, that's amazing for that game.
Well, the first time I ever did this game, these guys just stubborn. They like to turn. First time I ever did this game was an hour and a half.
Which
And
still,
I was
that's
able
pretty
to-
good for the first time.
And I was able to get Leo down all the way to 57, 58.
Pretty darn good. Can we get another shout out for I'm Strudel, please? Ooh. I really thought you were above that flame. Dang.
Okay,
All right.
Special here.
So now what you're seeing as well, folks, is these new enemies, these Triceratons, which previously you would have only seen on the cover of the Manhattan Project, the third installment, which was on the NES. They made sure to actually include them in this title. How cool is that? Yo, temper their enthusiasm. It's happening.
Well, that's why I enjoy Donatello just because I'm a science teacher, so it hits home when he says some things.
You're like, yeah, I know what you're saying. That name that you see over there, I'm Strudel. I am, and then Strudel.
So a lot of people do a power pizza strat on this one now. I like Donnie here with this.
Oh.
You get time to taunt again, and you go right back into it again.
And you're not getting knocked around by their horns either.
No. Right into the power.
Wow. Thanks, Blackberry Jammin'. And thank you for getting that shout out there, Game with Music.
Now their horns are nasty.
They are.
That was
Wow.
that was a good one right there.
Wow.
Way to go!
And anyone that tried to get in earlier on the raffle that it didn't work, go ahead and try again, because enough time probably has passed and you probably earned enough points from hanging out here. So make sure to go ahead and try that again if you didn't get in earlier. It should say a message.
Just a minute.
Come on, Donnie.
Donnie.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, I should have done it while they were coming. That was my fault. Bad spacing there.
And he was only off by a few pixels, folks. A few pixels, too. That changes some of those things where it's like, they could have come on while I was charging my taunt up.
Nope, that's what we want.
Ooh. Good movement. Nice. Gonna use an obstacle again to help.
Yep. Here we go. Need 4 of these. I think I get one more. Yep. There we go.
Nice. And I think it's cool they let you attack those before they come onto screen as well. Oh, I
go.
enjoyed that aspect of it.
Just a minute.
I use this here too.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
And then you get this is that one stray always hangs out in that bottom corner there.
Yeah, he wasn't moving at all. He's like, nope, I'm not going nowhere. Avoid those blades like a champ. Beautiful slide.
Bring these all down and go.
Great attack on those robot walkers. Another new enemy. And actually one of the most frustrating because they're not hard to fight.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
But they really do like to be
We get it?
evasive.
Get it?
Oh!
All right, we didn't get
Wow.
punished.
So now he's going to go in the lowest possible frame there. You get hit by none of those, folks. That was super smart of him. Great slide. Flip them all on their back. And then take them on out.
Just a minute.
Oh, come on now, Donnie.
Donnie, come on. Are you taking a nap, Donnie? Let's go.
He's slow, but he's still a turtle.
That's right. He's still a turtle.
Oh,
Just barely,
that's
too.
okay. Yeah, we want to get this meter here, and then we're good. There we go. As long as we have that meter, we're fine. Get these guys. Should be good
Woo.
there. Coming through. That.
Boom. 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 Look at that.
And just start doing this right now. Get 2 of them on the way down. Get 3 of them on the way down. Slide.
Great jump downwards attack that flips over the robot walkers.
And now we got meter.
All right, folks. He wants to avoid the second cycle. He wants to keep it on one cycle here.
I'll have my revenge. Reasonable. You're a fine science.
Step up. Comes down. No.
No, no, no. As long as you don't see those Mausers coming out, folks, he doesn't have to
Yeah,
be too worried.
We're gonna one cycle here.
Look
There we
at
go.
that.
You no good ninjas.
Wow.
That was nice. So Baxter, if you step up when he comes down, you can start to what I call somewhat of a stun lock for him. And so
Right.
even if you're on okay, if you step up, let the fist come out of the gun, come back down, you can start mashing on him and keep him down there. So that's a big help in trying to avoid that 2 cycle.
We're going to switch our game, folks. Now we're in the right game category. Thanks for being patient in regards to that.
If you don't
All right,
do this,
new
stage
enemies.
just right, we're in trouble.
Good old Stone Warriors.
Here they go.
Great start, though.
Oh, come on.
So he's got to be very meticulous here for anyone that's kind of curious what's going on. Wow, awesome. That was really, really cool. Woo!
Just because Donnie's a little slower on the taunt, I do it there. Usually people will taunt right here for this one.
That makes sense. But at the same time, playing it safe isn't a bad thing in this area.
We're going to give a couple love taps here. Just get this guy to come up.
Nice.
Immediately go straight down to the middle. Let them charge one another.
Wow.
Just wanted to build some meter there.
That makes sense. Whew.
Gonna take one with
Nice.
us. Got some Blackfoot soldiers coming up. I like to have this in my pocket.
They are, when there's lots of them, folks, they are tough. One at a time is okay.
Nice clear there.
Wow.
How about
Wow.
this? How about what
That was
I
cool.
should have wanted to taunt right here, but nice. There we
Nice.
go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got it though.
That's not bad.
We'll have time here. We should. Yes. Gonna get him.
Woo!
Okay. Nice. It's a good elevator.
This elevator is moving along. No one's getting off any of the stops.
All right, Trag.
All right. Decent.
Oh, I got
No.
too close to him. We're gonna. That's my fault. That's positioning. That's spacing, and that's how bad it can hurt you.
All right, now no shield, which is nice.
There
All
we
right,
go.
cool.
That was sloppy. That's okay though. That's the biggest thing when you like start speed running and you look at your like sum of best segments and you're like, oh my goodness, if you could just put together the perfect run.
All right, yep.
And I know, was it 18-bit that was running Kirby tonight? I loved what they were talking about. You know, just don't overwhelm yourself as a speedrunner, because I've only been doing it for so long, so I don't try and focus on like those really, really complex movements and maneuvers unless we're talking about maybe a couple of seconds I need to really get over the top. I keep this game a lot more basic than some of the guys that have a lot more experience and better times, because you can still run a 58 just doing basic stuff.
Yes.
What am I doing here? Being silly. There we go.
He's ready for those co-op strats where it's all the extra
I
Stone
need
Warriors
Raj,
coming in.
I need Raj. I'm used to Raj bailing me out on stuff. We've been playing so much co-op now. So Raj is actually a high score person, and he's become more into the speedrunning just because now he wants to get a sub 60 as a duo. So
Cool.
in co-op. So that's kind of rubbed off on him a little bit. Come here. I need meter. Oh, don't do that.
So, folks, you can't hurt Chrome Dome unless he's down on the ground. Like there.
A lot of people wait till he jumps up, just kind of anticipate it, clear out all of your foot soldiers except one, and then just grab, and just hang tight. At worst, they let go, and then just grab again, but at least you don't have 3 or 4 of them trying to hit you. That's kind of like my approach to that now.
It's smart, because before you would still get the crud beaten out of you trying to grab them.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Sonic, thanks for giving that good luck to Strudel.
I
All right,
appreciate
folks.
that.
This is a quarter auto-scroller. The last auto-scroller that you'll see in this run.
The biggest waste of 42 seconds for a speedrunner's life right here. Just to say you're on the surfboard one more time.
It's so funny, though. As a speedrunner, though, I actually like it because I get to drink some liquid before getting back into it.
you are not wrong on that, because that's exactly what I just did. It's like, okay, I can hydrate here.
Yep. Good to see you, Neil and Buddy. How you two doing?
All right, let's see. I tried something new here. There it is.
Ooh, that was smooth
And
operator.
there's a croonin', taking that.
Yeah, Croon's got some good ideas, folks.
I'll tell you what, he's a madman. Croonin actually is a big part of helping me become a better runner in this game. He was dissecting videos and helping give me ideas, and he's actually a big reason why I was able to get sub 1 hour. So, absolutely awesome, dude.
Now, pizza monsters, folks. More new enemies. And you can't hurt these guys unless they're up and out of the ground.
And you want to stay middle of the screen to get them to both come out at the same time. Otherwise, it kind of screws you up here, and they can be an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, when they get offset like he's talking about, it gets really hard to get back into any kind of flow.
So I just go ahead and take that, just because we have meter now.
That makes
There we go, when we're ready to go.
Thank you, Duel. I appreciate it. That's right, you're part of that Strudel squad. Let's go. Sounds good, buddy. Go ahead and lurk. We appreciate lurkers here.
I should be able to do this. Didn't build up enough charge.
Good recovery, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. One of the biggest mistakes most people make, and I'm guilty of it too, when you speedrun is you try and make up time and then you just compound the mistakes.
Yes,
Like
correct.
right here, my positioning is bad, but we were fortunate there. I could have been punished pretty bad there. Not good placement. Got time to taunt here though, so we're good.
And both the tan and the gray Stone Warriors had the same exact health. Compared to the Triceratons earlier, folks, the orange ones had 10, but the green ones only have 4. But the green ones also have a shield on their front side. Little interesting differentiations between the different units.
Check out my new secret weapon.
Oh, congrats, Junkie. All right, we're almost to one of the baddest turtles in the entire Turtles verse. None other than Slash.
That's you mutants. Prepare to face ingenuity.
We just want to bully him.
There we go.
Where you at?
Oh, no
he
way
should've-
that counted.
I was in there. That's okay.
All right, all right.
He's gonna go for grab. There it is. Yes, he missed, so he's gonna be stunned now for a second.
Whew. And
There we go.
done.
Yes.
Pretty decent.
Oh. Way to go.
Yeah, he's more like a half
Should've
brother.
put some sweet tea.
He's definitely like a half brother D-pad, simply because of the fact he, you know, comes from the same kind of ooze situation. But I don't know if they're, you know, they're twins. Erica, if you want to try exclamation point raffle now, it should work. Great use of the obstacle right there. Very good setup. Woo.
Oh shoot!
Oh, you got
oh,
it.
Shoot.
Cool.
Oh shoot!
Cool.
We're in trouble here.
He's got to play
Please,
cool.
please.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Bad.
That was smooth. That could have gone bad, but that worked out really, really well.
Hey.
Game.
Come on now.
There we go. So he has to wait for that arm animation to end, even though he did enough damage to kill him sooner. The Super Mousers have that kind of leniency to their moveset, so to speak. Nice.
Never really good at this one. But we'll do it just because we're on General Andrew's channel today.
Yeah, there we go.
Never ever get that combo to go right with those little buggos.
Nice.
It's usually I get mistimed on the spikes, or Oh, he went to. I didn't want him to
Yeah,
go
he
that
went
way.
the opposite way. I was like, wait.
Go right into a taunt. We had to hold off a little bit longer up top because that rock soldier has a tendency to hit a spike and then becomes invulnerable for a brief second. A lot of people waste like their special there. Come on down.
Nice double.
Taunt, taunt, taunt. Come on. There we go.
Ooh, there we go. Got unlucky. Sometimes you get the double there. Great movement right through here, folks. Beautiful. Oh, God. I thought that one guy was going to get taken with it.
All right, pizza monsters.
Let's go.
Let's do a 1 and a 2 and this and a 3. Oh,
Oh, no. How dare they?
yeah. Let's still do this.
All right.
All right, we'll taunt here. And next thing we want to do, bring him in and just do this. Just get it done.
Cool. There it is. It done.
I like to throw here.
Yep. I love
that wasn't
throwing
very
there.
good though, but that's okay.
All
I
right.
should have enough elbows here to get meter for the black ninjas. Yep, there it is. 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Woo.
Full meter for Donnie here. Gotta be very careful here. You do not want to use that pizza yet. Bring them all in. Got a straggler.
Nice. Good slide, too, to get distance. Because Donatello is slower than like Raphael, folks. So the further he can get with that, the longer he's going to have that going into this boss fight. At this point, there are 4 bosses left in the game. No more real levels to do, though. Great
Oh, we
boss
got the
fight.
full value too.
Like I said, what you did was such a good slide.
Usually you get one last hit you're left with.
Very good movement.
Gaming, that's not Krang. That's Meatwad from Aqua Teen.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's Meatwad.
I didn't know Don Bunny.
It's right.
The world is mine.
All right, Shredder. I like to just, and then I'll go out, come back in,
Okay.
and just be. I'm just real patient with. I just don't want him really doing anything.
Smart.
Yep, there it is, and we'll get a real nice clean Shredder here, nice and safe.
Wow. That was such great control and patience with that boss fight, folks. All right. Episode 15's
RNG.
done. Episode 16's coming up. 2 more bosses. And Shredder will have kicked this butt's game. Like, this game's butt. Words.
Hey, you're all right. I've said numerous things tonight. Like I said that wrong. But it's been a privilege hanging out with you, General, and doing this.
Yeah.
And it's been awesome.
I've been enjoying my time. You know, we want Kevin Nash to take a nap. He's not up
Oh,
yet.
shoot, I'm not close enough. I don't use jump attack here.
Okay.
I use Donnie's. Just like to stay in one place. Let's hope for some good RNG.
And what's really cool here, folks, is that unless this statue of Tyranny does something weird like that, he's always going to have a good position because Donnie's got such range. Donnie can keep on just poking away. Wow, that was really bad luck.
Yeah, it's okay. We got meter here, and I'm actually going to hold on to this meter.
That makes sense.
Just to save a second. Because he's done. There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
RNG. Erica,
That's right,
you're
Erica.
absolutely right.
That is so correct. Folks, one boss, but it's the boss, and an ode to Turtles in Time. We are back in New York, and it is 3 a.m. So there is a lot of RNG on this boss fight, but we do also know that Strudel knows what he's doing, so he knows what he wants to see. Let's see how it finishes.
All right, come on, be generous here, Kevin Nash. Let's go.
I will get my revenge.
All right, that's what we
Ooh.
want. Come on, give us.
Come on,
just
quick.
give it to us.
Yeah, oh, I know. I was hoping. I was like, please just do
Just
it.
give it to us. Give the people what they want. Yes.
Not bad, folks. Oh, right into the dash.
Come on, another one. Yes. Taunt. Right in.
Already got to half
Are
health.
we
This is
there?
good.
Oh, we'll take that.
All right, we just got to hope for the quick.
He's being stubborn
Nah, he's
now.
being a booty butt.
Come on.
Come on, but come on. There we go. There we go. No, not the doubler.
Okay. It's all right.
All right.
Not like that,
Excuse
though.
you, game? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Perfect.
There it is, folks.
What was it?
1 hour and 23 seconds.
So I've been wanting to work towards Donnie to be sub 60. That is a PB for us. Yesterday I hit a new PB of 101.33. We just did a 1 hour 23. So minute 10-second PR. We're almost there to sub 60 with Donnie, and then I'll move into the next turtle or maybe Casey or Splinter. But that was awesome, man. I was wanting to PR for everybody tonight just to give good content. So
That was
let's go.
super good. That's our second PB tonight, folks. And that was so close to a sub 1 hour. Had you gotten better RNG on the second half of that fight, you would have gotten it. He danced around just enough for that to not be a possibility. So that was really cool to see.
Absolutely. All right.
Thank you for getting that shout out to I'm Strudel. Is there anything else that you would like to go ahead and say as we start to wrap this part up and move on to our next segment of the stream tonight?
Well, I just want to say thanks for choosing to let me be a part of this as a newer streamer, newer speedrunner. It's been tremendous. It's a fantastic cause. So everybody that's out there in here tonight raising money, y'all are absolute rock stars. Love anything that has to do with that, because that's what life's all about, helping one another, doing good things for people. Absolutely love it. So I just appreciate the time and getting a small chance to be a part of this. So thank you very much, General, for letting me be a part of it.
Absolutely. Thank you for being such a wonderful bout of energy and trying to make an example of what we want to accomplish out here in our space, out in the space, which is making a difference in people's lives. Folks, check out I'm Strudel, and we will move on to our next event.
Take care.
Bye.